Alright, today we've got a couple of quick and easy home projects. Cheap. The main thing about this is cheap and it's easy to do. Got an old wheelbarrow here that came from Wally World. Every time I put a load in this tire, as you can see, it's already down. Tire's always flat or going flat and it won't carry the load, and you have problems pushing it, stops on you and this and that and the other. So what you do is we're going to fill it with insulated filler. Got this stuff for like $3.50, $4, Wally World. It's quick foam, it's expandable. Kind of seals up everything. Now what I do is, if I don't use all of it, I take and stick me a little screw down in there, and that way it'll be clean the next time you go to use it. But what we're going to do is put that in the tire. Got the handy dandy DeWalt drill here. Going to take and pop a couple of holes in it. And what you want to do is shoot it in the hole on one side, shoot it in there on the other side, and put your hole on this side of the tire and on this side. That way you can see it coming out. And it'll expand. And that way you'll always have a tire that will carry the load without having to worry about refilling it with air all the time. So we're going to give it a try. Next thing we're going to do is make some weed killer. Got a little $5 gallon sprayer there, Wally World. Got some salt, iodized salt, gallon of vinegar, and a measuring cup. What you do with that, got some dishwashing detergent, Dawn or whatever. And what you do is mix a cup of salt, gallon of vinegar, and put in a few drops of dish detergent, and it makes a real good weed killer. And you're not paying $20, $30 for Roundup, and it works. As a matter of fact, right over here you can see where I have sprayed it. There's a difference in the grass, the green grass and the brown grass. Over here on down, you can see where it got sprayed, and it does the job. If you got some growing there, and you can see where the green grass is, kind of use it for an edger, and it works. It's pretty good. Again, all you have to do is use a cup of salt, gallon of vinegar, a little bit of Dawn, and use your cheap pump sprayer, and you got a good weed killer. Just going to do all them couple things today, see how it works out. Alright, you can see, popped a hole there with the drill, and as you can tell, starting to work back out of the hole. Found a place down there that might have been what was making it lose air. It's coming out down there too, but coming out up here, that means that it's expanded and it's filling that tire all the way up. What you do is spray some going around this way and then spray some going around that way. And that was like $3.50. Used about half the can, maybe a little bit more to do that. And as you can tell, it's definitely expanding back out. So that means it's filling up that tire pretty good. Alright, just a couple of things, cheap things to do around the house. I have to spend a pile of money for it, and kind of helps out. Okay, a couple of little things is when you want to do your salt, you take and put almost all of this vinegar in with the the pump sprayer, but then you leave a little bit down here, and then you take your cup of salt. Why they call it expanding foam, I do believe I got enough in there, but all of that'll harden up, and then all you do is just take your knife or a scraper or something and just scrape all that off. But let that sit overnight, and I believe you got you a good hard tire to haul your stuff, even with this old cheap Walmart wheelbarrow.